Here's coming up is a Johnny with multiple personalities all rolled into one. He's a constant evaluator of current stuff, life and content and
face the camera
that happens around. So welcome Johnny to the stage.
Hey! Hey.
Yeah.
Get him, John.
Hello everyone. Hello. If you're watching this, the world's come to an end. And we're the last survivors on the world as we know it. So that didn't work out too well, did it? Damn. Like, were you up at that time when it was meant to come to an end? Like, were people sort of waiting? Would have been great if it happened. I'm desperately, seriously, somewhere in the world, something should have happened. Right? Something should have happened. Look at me with a coffee. Isn't that sad? I was cutting-edge stand-up comedian and I love my latte. You know, it's like we could have had news journalists. I would have loved it. Here we are down at the crater. We've basically seen half of China wiped out. That's going to mean that America's economy is going to rebound. And it would always be economists too that give us perspective on the world. Like there's always these people that have died, like millions have died. And the economist, well, what does this mean for the coal prices, Jimmy?
It basically means that the stocks will rise over here, but they fall over there, the oil prices.
Now, there's these guys that actually care about the tragedy of the world in terms of, I don't know, how much cocoa will cost. It's just fantastic. This guy's bidding on that stuff. You know, like, I think there's two types of people in the world. There's the Mother Teresas of the world. And then there's the economists, the thinkers, the brainiacs that just process the world very differently. So I love that. Yeah. There's the Woody Allen economist. There's always that guy.
Oh my God, this is going to mean that my oil prices are going to go higher. I can buy a house in Brighton now. This is great.
Fantastic, buddy. Fantastic. Do you maybe want to donate a little to the poor people or something, or do something? I've actually wanted to become a little bit more charitable now. It's kind of ironic me trying to be charitable right now. I will be eventually. Right now. Like I want to be. Like there's a third world child family somewhere that needs my help. And they do. Seriously. You know, so I want to give to World Vision. It's kind of like I need to help myself first. So once that happens, I'll donate my $30 a month. And, isn't it great that $30 a month in World Vision can like build half a town? But only here it like buys you a pizza. That's ironic, isn't it? Like, what's going on? Like, what's with the prices of pizza here versus over there? Like, what are they doing with the pizza? I don't know. Do they even have pizza over there? It's like, is that how it works? I might build a dedicated, because I build websites, right? I might build a website for how to get cool stuff delivered to the third world. Like, that'd be great. You know, like they can have Domino's now. They brought them Domino's. Not quite Domino's exactly, but it's pretty damn close. You know, that would be a very cool. I think, you know, what I've noticed about the web was meant to be the leveler. It was meant to level out society, wasn't it? Seriously? It was meant to bring all of us to the stage, and it sort of does, but it does in a very kind of creepy way. Like, there was the Afro Ninja who had 20 million people watching him because he basically did this. This was 20 million people watching. Now, bear in mind that there are things you can do in your life, like learn how to be somebody, learn how to do public speaking, learn how to improve your life, and all the rest. But 20 million people decided, this is what I want to say. Forget Tony Robbins. Forget Anthony Robbins. This is what people wanted to see. A dude with a set of nunchucks do this. 15 seconds. 20 million people. And I'm certain there are people that go, no, I missed something. There's something in this film. 20 million people cannot be wrong. And they went and watched it again. And the other video that did really well was this poor kid. This is the highbrow level of the bit that I'm doing. There was a poor kid who actually filmed himself on the school camera. So he got to the school camera that was to be used for a basketball game the next day, and he filmed himself doing Star Wars. Right? Now, I wish I had a thing, but essentially what he did was he grabbed the bar and he's spinning it around and he's getting into it. A minute and a half, as if this thing's turned on, yeah? Okay. So anyway, so he's doing this for a minute and a half, and he's just full on into it. Like, it's really sad. Right? He's just sitting there, he's going around. How many people do you think watched that? Like, and loved every minute of it?
10,000.
60 million and counting. Now, bear in mind that there's things to learn about the world, but that's what's working online, and that's what I love about the internet. And so when I watch the news now, you know, I used to get upset. I used to get really angry. Oh, no way, get out. Oh, come on, that can't be happening in the world right now. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. They've gone to that country and they've bombarded that country, and they're going to kill, and they're next. Oh, and what's going to happen when we get there? Oh, I see, we're going to take the resources. And I've realised, dude, chill out. No, it's a sitcom. The news is a comedy. It's hysterical. Like, when you see the news as a comedy, sitcom, it's genius. It is genius. These guys are brilliant. They make this stuff up. It's brilliant. They turn a story that was about some guy fist-fighting around on the weekend, and they go, it's a conspiracy, a cult. Be careful, you're being warned. Your kids are next. And it's just, wow. My hat's off to the brilliant people of the media. Scary side, I know. But I just love the media. It's brilliant. It's just genius. I want to work for the media. Like, it's just like, you know, you're shoveling crap into this furnace, and it's just great because the furnace is the people, and they just keep taking it. It's just like, yes, give us more shit. If they're watching the Afro Ninja, if they're watching this kid spinning a piece of crap, and then there was a genius who took that original footage and then did special effects on top. And you know how long he must have spent doing the special effects? Lovingly put the special effects on top of this kid. Probably about 40 hours, 50 hours. So 50 hours, I think that's what the world is. So when you understand we're a little bit kooky, everything's great. You know, tornado happened. Did you survive? Yes. Did you lose everything? Yes. And the insurance didn't pay out? Yes. Great. You're still here. Now, get on with it. Do something else. I don't know. So anyway, so that's my news thing. And then I wanted to get perspective, right? And I think we had a little bit more perspective in the 80s versus today. I think we're a bit soft today. I think we're a little bit time out today. We're just a little bit wussy, boomby, right? So I'm watching the classics. Now, I wasn't a big fan when they first came out because I'm into the cool films like, well, yeah, you know, am I into Predator? No. Am I into First Blood with Rambo? No. I'm more into the films about, say, I don't know, Requiem for a Dream. You know, it's a beautiful love story about, forget that. You know, who wants to see that crap, right? So let's go back to basics. The majority have spoken. Ninja, right? Afro Ninja's the majority, right? We understand that now. So that makes sense for Rambo. Why is Rambo so popular, right? Rambo. Sly. You know Sly, right, eh? Hey, you know Sly, right? Come on, don't tell me you don't know Sly. Sly's a great guy, alright? Hey, he's a good guy. Yeah, I don't need to do the real Sly, just a little bit of exaggeration is fine. So, Sly is our ambassador. You know, he's our ambassador. Governor of California.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, hey, everybody, look, everything's gonna be fine, it's fantastic. He had an affair, don't worry about it, it's fantastic.
You know, it doesn't matter what is going on in the world because we get that we don't want super intelligent solutions because that's boring. We kind of want some guy to go around shooting up a 7-Eleven. So, when we hear about a 7-Eleven robbery, we're like, oh, come on, oh, that happened. No. We send in Rambo. 7-Eleven gets taken down, and before the guy gets out the door, there's this guy. Hey, you causing problems in 7-Eleven here, pal? Huh? You got a problem in here? I'll show you a problem. And then boom, blow the crap out of everybody, and then we read that in the next day's news, and it's like, yes. That's what we've been waiting for. Okay, so that's the solution. How am I doing on time, Pete?
Big round of applause for John. Yay! Funny man.
Alright,
Good
next
stuff,
one.
mate. Everyone's going well.
Okay, now, have I suddenly snatched someone else's cup of coffee?
I've got a burp.
That's mine.
Weird. I didn't even take mine up there.
So,
Dude, I didn't drink
it's
one,
latte,
did I?
mate. It's not coffee.
Yeah.
Call back.
Absolutely.
Okay, would the